Hi there and welcome to my new channel. This is Achievement Predator, where we find achievements in games that have less than 10% unlock and we try and unlock it ourselves. So as you can tell already, that the first achievement that we're going to unlock is the Lawn Bowls Championship in Sherlock Holmes, Devil's Daughter. Now this happens on case 2 at the very beginning, pretty much, after you've spoken to the guy you've just spoken to then about the Takuna Man statue. And the easiest way I found of doing this was when you throw the white ball, I found it easier to throw the white ball as far as I can. That's why it's at the edge of the map. Now when you throw in your bowls, you see how the arrow is looped. I found that the easiest way to do it is, I don't know if you can change sides, like go from right to left or left to right or whichever, but the easiest way I found to do it is at the corner of your arrow, line it up with the edge of the first white mark on the right side, and once you do that you'll press A or FM, and once you start throwing and the power gauge goes up, you want to get to like the first red bar. When you get to the first red bar, you should be able to get close to it. As you can see here, I went to the first red bar, lined it up, and eventually, if you keep going a bit to the left and keep lining them up with the white line, you'll get closer and closer. I know at one point I was able to get the line and was able to pretty much lie right next to it. As you can see by this guy, he has no clue. I don't know how he is the champion, but nevertheless, he never seems to get anywhere close on my game. But as I can see, like, line you up, go to the first red mark, and then throw away. Now, when further on in the video, you will see that I do generally end up not throwing it all the way to the red line. I think it's on my next throw that I don't do it all the way to the red line. This is because I've got a bowl or ball or whatever you want to call them right next to the white ball, so I don't try and throw it all the way because I don't want to knock my red ball out of the way. So I think here I don't do it all the way. Yeah, I do it a bit less. I think it was in the orange, where now you can see I've just slowly got it up next to it, because the last thing you want to do is knock more balls out of the way. You want to get the game over and done with quick time. Here's where he tries to do a sneaky shot and fails miserably. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. So yeah, now the object of the game is to get as much points on the board as possible. As you can see there, I've got 3. If you win the game, you get to throw the white ball again. Simple. And I'll just keep doing my usual tactic where I throw it as far away as I can, or at the back end of the field, or pitch, whatever you want to call it. I'm not too sure what they're called. But for some strange reason, sometimes there's 2 rounds, sometimes there's 3. For me, this time there was 3, which weren't too bad. But I'll let you see in future how I get on. But yeah, he still has no clue on how to do it. Although he does get pretty close in this one, but not as close as my ball. But yeah, that's just the object of the game really. Just to throw your red ball, get as close to the white ball as possible, and like I said, just aim your top of your arrow to the white line that we just went past there, and hit it about just before it hits the red. And as you can see here, you get it pretty much spot on, 9 times out of 10. Now, if you hear them clapping, that means you've done a good shot. If you've done 3 good shots or 3 claps, I'm pretty guaranteed sure that you've won that round, because he has no idea on how to bowl. Don't know how he's a champion, but obviously they have no idea. But yeah, once you've got a ball right next door to it, next door to the white ball, you preferably don't want to throw the ball as hard as you can anymore, just because it might knock the ball that's already there out of the way, and then you'd be struggling for points. You want to get as many points on the board as possible, and as quick. There you go, throwing his third one. And like I said, in 9 times out of 10 you'd never be able to hit your balls out of the way. You'd just end up throwing his balls away from yours. So there you go, lining it up. Don't go all the way. Just a little tap, just a little love tap. I think we get a goal there. We get it through the balls? Yeah, we do. Goal! But that's pretty much the object of the game. But yeah, so now we're on 6. So technically, I should technically win right now, because as you can see, there's only 4 balls. Even if he got all 4 of his straight on, right next to it, the white ball, and win 4 points, it would still be 6-4 to me. So I'm not too sure how this would work, but nevertheless, we just played on. You see, you line it up, do the red arrow, and you get pretty much, I think we just get a bit to the left. So on the next throw, just go a little bit more to the right. Or just always remember where you're throwing it, just because then you can either move it right or left. Remember how powerful you're throwing it, and you'll get it pretty much spot on. If you don't get it on the first go, I'm pretty sure you'll get it on the second. But if you are going to fail, if you are going to fail and you're going to lose, press start, go to main menu, and continue, and it should bring you back to the beginning before you start speaking to him again, where you can then reset the whole game, and then just try again and just keep doing it that way. But yeah, we've pretty much got this game in the bag. Oh yeah, and if there is an achievement that you would like me to try and achieve or unlock, get it on Predator, you know how it is. Write in the comments below and saying what game and what achievement you would like me to try and complete, and I will get it straight on the go for you. I only have limited games at the minute, but hopefully in future time more games should come to my library and unlock itself to my inventory. But if there's any of the free game of the year or free game of the month, achievements that you want me to unlock, I will more than happily download the game and unlock the achievements for you. So yeah, this is where we get a clean run, so we're straight on to 10. Now I did a homemade achievement unlocker because for some reason it didn't record me unlocking my achievements, but there you go. This is where it would unlock Lawn Bowls Championship. So yeah, that's how you get the Lawn Bowls Championship. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.